So the team is about to set off. We're going to head into Dunkeld, nice little village there, and run through before hitting the B Road South. Looking fantastic outside the Fishers Hotel where we stayed last night. So let's block the roads and let's get going. All good, yep. So Pit Locker, as you can see, the old Smithy Inn. You got a lot of old history around here. It's a cracking place to stay. Loads of shops, places to eat, gift shops and all that. And then you're close to a lot of the, right there, Kinloch, Rannoch, Tummel Bridge, Blair Athol, a lot of the gems of Scotland in Central Highland. So great place to sort of use as a base and then explore around if you don't want to be too far out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so we come off the A9 now and we're just heading into Dunkeld. Road's a little bit damp round here. There was quite a lot of moisture on the bikes this morning, a lot of dew, a little bit of mountain mist in the air, but that'll soon burn off again as we head south. Currently 54 degrees, so it's pretty chilly. But one thing I will say is the Alpha jacket is actually pretty windproof. I've said this before, I know I've got the screen on, but I've only got a t-shirt on underneath. It's doing a damn good job, and it's not fully zipped up as well. Maybe I should just zip it up until temperatures climb. There we go. So brilliant stuff. It's been a sterling shirt to wear for this tour. Bobhead, look it up, link in the description. Okay, and 10:03, we're on time for the bridge. Okay folks, we're about to go over the new bridge. What a sight that is ahead, eh? I'll tell you what, put the hoodie on over the shirt and it's still chilly, down to 52 degrees. And he did say it's going to be about 20 down south, so let's just hope that sun does come out because we need it now. That's the old Forth Road bridge to the left, and then the rail bridge to the left again. So this is the point, and I say this every year folks, that Scottish borders, you have to ride Scottish borders. Don't just hit the motorway south. If you're coming back from the Highlands or back from the NC 500, take an extra day and take in this beautiful countryside, because it really is. These guys behind me, apart from Stuart, he's done borders with me a couple of times now, but we're heading in towards Innerleith, Cardrona, towards Selkirk, St Mary's Loch. All beautiful places that just need to be visited. Now at St Mary's Loch, and for those of you again who do watch the channel, you see me do the winter camp on the Triumph. If you've watched that, funny enough, that should have had millions of views. That must have been the Triumph, I think, that put people off, but that winter camp was pretty extreme, and there's a cafe. It was closed through the winter, but there's a cafe there you can stop. It's a biker hangout, and it's brilliant for doing the Moffat loop. So you really need to get yourselves down there, and you'll see shortly, folks, what these roads all are about if you've not seen them before. And I always say there's 2 or 3 different routes you can take along borders, and we'll be doing the loop back round towards Tala, T-A-L-L-A, but there is the other one through back to Hoyk, so it's pronounced Hoyk, Howick, which goes through a place called Capacleoch. There you go, said it 3 times. I think it's pronounced like that, Capacloch, however the Scots pronounce it. Love these roads. I'll do. Enjoy that.
Very spirited. A bit difficult on that compared to that of them bumps.
I know.
Don't talk to me about bumps, this thing. I had to bloody wrestle it all down that road. Throwing me everywhere, she was.
Oh, here's the remainder pack. These are just absolutely amazing roads to ride, as you've just seen. By that little spirited blast of mine, that's better than sunlight. I think everyone's thoroughly enjoyed that. With more of this to come before we get to the Loch, folks, so we'll see you back on the bikes. So just pulled over now for a quick break, and I'm going to let the pack go in front, so you guys have got some of the bikes in front for this stretch, because they've been behind me for all this tour so far. Support vehicle, alright? And Chris is going to lead the way, but that's going to be pretty spirited, so he will be leaving a few behind, so probably I'll have to pick up the pack. See the Loch. Specifically leaving 15 minutes time, and there's always one straggler. Stuart this time. But you've got to admit, this is absolutely beautiful. I love these roads. Sometimes I do love these roads more than the Highlands. They are just riding roads. How great does that look now with all the Sportsters in front? Two behind me and two in front, and you'll find out why in a little bit. Dave in front on his 1460 Sporty. Is it 1460 or 1490? Down there, Timo. Turn round and park in the car park. I don't know. Bloody world of his own, isn't he? Yeah.
They must have gone straight on.
Yeah, they have. Come flying past here. I said stop when you see the cafe, the end of the Loch and the phone box. The cafe.
Said there's two car parks on the left and the cafe's on the right.
You heard me, didn't you?
Yeah.
So we made it to St Mary's Loch, and as you can see there, we've got the tail enders when we clearly had instructions to stop. We had some of the pack decide they wanted to go off on a ride of their own, so they're all arriving now. But you can see, guys, why this is just one of my favourite places in the whole of Scotland. Look how beautiful this is. say it again, absolutely stunning. Look at these waters. So I've had a coffee and a bit of cake from the cafe up ahead, and then it's the Meggitt Reservoir and the Tala Reservoir, which when the weather's like this is going to be one of the best rides you'll see from Borders. Better than the ride I did over winter, because it is absolutely stunning. I keep saying that word, but it is. So we're going to head back in that direction, go to the next turn and over the top of the pass. And there you'll see some more stunning Borders scenery before we head south to get to the last location of the night. It's been a cracking journey so far. The bikes have all been absolutely spot on. We have lost one of the riders. We'll tell you about that one again. Shep, who's probably at home now having a shower and a bath and missing out on all this wonderful scenery. So this is what you're missing, Shep. You could have been here. We'll see you guys back on the bikes. Okay, so on the final destination, there's a film about that. Looks like they banned camping from there as well, but I think you can still do it by the pub. Meggitt Reservoir and Loch Tala. Again, for those of you who do watch the channel quite regularly, you'll have seen me go across this road a couple of times, but this is the first on the Pan Am. Oh, the Gypsy. I've not called her by her real name. The Gypsy. The Adventure Glide, followed by the beautiful Sportster contingent. And then we've got to climb up to Tala. I don't think I've ever had a problem with the sheep on here before. In fact, the last time I came along this road there was still snow along it. Over the little bridge. And there she is. Look at that, folks. Time for a photo opportunity. What do you think of that, folks? What do you think of that? Is my other camera still rolling? It ain't anymore. So last time I came down here, I think I ran out of GoPro battery. I did do the drone at the bottom. So this time we'll keep the cameras rolling because it's too good to miss. So more than likely, guys, if the vlog, I've done a special on this, it's for a reason, because there's too much good stuff there you don't want to leave out. Look at the way that just drops into there. To get some video footage of these guys arriving at the head of the loch. Woo! And to the beautiful house at the end. There we go. Chris smoking his tyre. Support vehicle. There's the crew. Enjoy that.
Yeah.
I don't.
just picked my tyre up off the floor. I didn't know you'd stopped.
I did notice that, you threw a bit of smoke up.
Yeah.
All good fun on the road down to Tala, and beautiful, amazing views as usual. Look at this. As they say in Scotland, absolutely stunning. Absolutely. Right, let's get our asses to Moffat, fuel up, and then it's hotel and beer. So guys, we're coming to the end of the Highland Fling 2023 with Sportster Sickness and myself, ALCHEMOTO, real name Martin for those of you that don't know. And again, just before we do the end of vlog credits, just remember to hit the subscribe button if you like the show. Please do like all the videos in this series if you watch them all, and do put a comment down if you dare. Anyway guys, at the end of this road we drop to Moffat, fuel up, and then it's straight down to the hotel, so we're on the motorway from there on, and that will be the end of the Highland Fling 2023. So with thanks to the crew, Sportster Sickness and the contingent of sports as you see in the mirror behind me, Andrew and Timo in the support vehicle. Hope your leg gets better, ankle, tendon or whatever you've done. Hope it gets better soon and you're back to riding. Special mention to Shep, who left the tour early today. And special thanks goes to Bobhead for supporting me on this tour. We've got the musket gloves. I've had these for a while, to be honest with you. I've got the Reaper gloves in the back, but I've not had a chance to wear them. It's not been cold enough, and as you guys know, I'm a fingerless type of guy. So these are the musket gloves, still available. I've cut the fingers off these, but I think there may be a fingerless option coming very soon. Watch this space. The Bobhead Alpha shirt, protective shirt. This has been brilliant all week through the cold. It's kept the wind off. So if you're interested in any of these, I've got the hoodie as well, which I had on this morning with the cold. All the Bobhead stuff's available from the shop. I'll stick a link down in the description for you guys if you want to take a peep. So thanks again to Bobhead for supporting me on the Highland Fling 2023. Don't forget, if this is the first time watching ALCHEMOTO, make sure you look back in the back catalogue, watch the other parts of this series, and there's plenty for you to watch for the next 12 months. And plenty more coming through for this year as well. So if you're not subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button. Please do like the videos and comment if you dare. So we're going to hit the hotel now, folks, and have one last drink before we hit the road home. But thanks for watching the Highland Fling 2023. We'll be back next year. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. ALCHEMOTO is signing out. We'll see you later, folks.